This was by far the best chapter. I give this a double thumbs up because of sheer effort and surprising twists. Hey, this is Sellavin. I'm giving a review of Naruto chapter 672, The Night Moth. This is just incredible action pack. It starts off with the same fact after giving power to Naruto and Sasuke. They transcend a little. It looks like like how they changed the artwork a little bit. Hey, it looks like they're completely different. And right now you have Guy on the edge. Right now he's preparing to use the Night Moth, and you get power, smoke, and energy. Basically, he's all hyped up, but his power is also dropping very rapidly. Right now, his pressure point is literally dropping so below that this is going to be his last attack. He's literally on the edge. Meanwhile, Sasuke and Naruto both rise up together, and they both say, "Let's go." After they got their gift from the sage of the hand, they both have strange marks on their hands. And Sasuke has a mark on his left, while Naruto has one on his right. And while Sasuke's looks like the crescent moon, while Naruto's looks like the sun. It kind of makes sense, like the yin-yang version of the power was split. One got light, the other got dark. Even though it's subdivided, it's still the Sage of Six Path's main power. You gotta give him credit for that. So it ends, and it also continues on with Guy. He's preparing to use his final ultimate assault. Oh, and then you get this flashback a little bit. Flashback. You get to see Guy and Guy's father and Kakashi's father. You remember Satomu Hatake, the white fang of the leaf? That he died years ago before the Great Ninja War. Like, he healed himself because he chose to save his comrades rather than to complete the mission, but he killed himself because his peers mocked him for that. So basically, he gave his life to save his friends other than the mission. And I gotta give him credit for saving his friends, but it was a hard time, except for Kakashi. It also turns out that this is how Guy and Kakashi met. For example, Satomu Hatake asked if Guy's father, if his son could be friends with Kakashi, and they said it can't happen. And Kakashi said he failed the exams. Basically, he said it's all right. But Kakashi, he doesn't think of Guy as a worthy rival because they were just kids back then. He doesn't think of them as any kind of worthy opponent for him because he failed the exam. But Satomu, his father's trying to make sure he doesn't seem rude to him because he thinks that he's better than Guy because of the whole. Remember, he's in the academy while Guy didn't fail the exam. After that, they leave, but Guy says something. He says, "Thanks for cheering on. Your name is Kakashi Hatake, right?" And basically, he just acknowledged him. Thanks for dissing me, saying that I can't do it. That means he's gonna keep going on. But Satomu, Kakashi's father, says this: "Keep your eye on that boy, Kakashi. At the rate he's going to be stronger than you." Because he'll make a good rival for you. Because you get to see some bruising on his legs and arms, that Guy as a kid. That means he's trying to be a taijutsu master. He's doing his best right now. And even though he's a little kid. And later, you get to go back to the others. He has just as Kakashi's father said, and he becomes strong. As he prepares to use the Night Moth, he chooses to distort space. Like, he's literally changing the atmosphere around him. Even Madara is acknowledging it. "I'll acknowledge your chakra. I never faced anyone as unique as you," saying that this is fun for him. He's literally having fun with Guy kicking his ass because he never had a big ass fight. And that someone take him to his limits, probably it's Hashirama, and that's probably a good thing. And right now, how things happen. Guy uses the Night Moth. His body's covered in flame, fire, everywhere, and it becomes like a beast. How does the Night Moth look? How many of you watch Dragon Ball Z out there? That means you watch Dragon Ball Z, Wrath of the Dragon, and Dragon Ball GT. You know how Goku uses the Dragon Fist, and it's not an ordinary punch. He compresses all his power into one shot, one fist. Same thing, but instead of fist, you use leg. It knocks Madara down. He literally got blood on his chest. His ribs is cracked. His body is broken, and miles of damage. Literally flying like he's literally eating dirt right now. to the point where he's actually got knocked at the base of the god tree. and that's how it is. Like, but guy, he's like literally done this right after he's completely exhausted. His body's literally on fire. His chakra is losing its pressure point. You know how that small pressure point, the 8th spot? It's like the chakra is fading down, like a flame that's dying. Like, I'm using more detail to describe it to you because you know you're not reading the chapter right now, but you're getting it from the way I'm describing, like a flame being let out. And Madara is banged up. His body's bruised. He's missing his right arm. His left arm is literally gone. On half his face is burnt. He says, that was a precarious situation. You almost killed me, bastard. And he decides to end it by using the last of the Black Spear to kill Guy while he is down. Then he killed him while he's still alive before he knocked out. He uses it, but guess who comes to save them? Naruto. He literally comes out of nowhere and kicks the Black Spear right at Naruto's face. Madara manages to dodge it, but he's surprised to see Naruto and to see that he's actually got the strength to kick that spear right at Madara. And he does something. And as Naruto puts his hand on Guy's pressure point and he's about to die, something happened. It looks like the pressure point is actually starting to heal itself. His chakra's coming back. And Madara says that you seem different. And as Naruto looked at him, yeah, I'm pretty surprised myself. I feel like I can change anything. It ends, and he looks completely different. You want to know how? He has both the nine-tailed fox's eyes, along with the sage jutsu toad eyes, but he doesn't have the orange rings that he has around his eyes. It's like he has both power in one infused within his body. And that's how it ends. I got this as a double thumbs up and a full 5 out of 5. Screw it, 10 out of 5. 10 because this was an awesome chapter. Because I know it was a little short string, but you gotta give it props for that. You gotta give Kishimoto extra props for this. Because everybody thought the guy was going to literally die in this battle, but instead he lives, and thank God that he lived. And also for the surprise that Naruto's entrance. Is he so strong that he can literally warp space now that he got out of the portal? And that's not the only thing. If this is what Naruto can do, imagine what Sasuke can do now. I mean, he has the power of the perfect Susanoo. He has the full Mangekyo Sharingan, and he already was strong to begin with. And he received the gifts from Hashirama and Tobirama. So if he can do that, imagine what Sasuke do. And Kishimoto is just keeping us in the suspense because he knows that things are gonna be better now. Because Kishimoto's been struggling for months, saying he made Madara too powerful that he doesn't know how to end the story. Let's just hope it ends on a high note. I give you my word, it ends on a high note. Thanks for watching. I put the link down in the description. Thumbs up. Hope you enjoy. Please read the chapter down. There's also this is a very, very good story. Trust me, it's worth the watch. And when I put the first thing I see, this color display of what Naruto and Sasuke would look like if they transcended. Go to the up bar and click next to see what's happening next. You can also go previous bar to see what happened last. This is a good review. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is a good chapter. Comment and subscribe. Signing off.